Thank you first, Ethan and Jenny, for inviting me to speak on your behalf about how I know you. As you're about to be launched to everyone in the country, I want to just tell everyone just who Ethan Pham really is. And forgive me, but I made some notes, which is rare, but I wanted to make sure you guys truly understand who you're supporting and why he needs to be a congressman for us all. I have known Ethan and Jenny for years, personally and professionally. And for those that have the privilege to know Ethan Pham, you understand almost immediately that he is one of the most humble, most honest, hardworking, and caring man. His passion in life has always been to give to everyone the opportunity to achieve their dreams and their goals. His passion has always been to treat everyone equally, regardless of race, regardless of your income and circumstances, and regardless of your gender. His passion has always been to fight for individual and the small business owners like all of us. Now, Ethan, when he interned at the solicitor's office, he could have interned at any big law firm. But he interned at the Clayton solicitor's office and had the privilege to work with Mr. Gamage. He wanted to work there because he wanted an opportunity and chance to ensure that justice was handed down for those committing crimes. But he also wanted the opportunity to always have a chance to also be fair and compassionate in handing out justice. As a business owner and a lawyer, he continues to exemplify what every human being should strive for, but unfortunately come up short. To be successful in whatever you choose to do, to give back to your community, because for everyone to succeed, we need to also bring up those less fortunate. Respect everyone, wherever they come from in their circumstances. And of course, love your family and your wife and your children and make sure they are raised to be productive and caring citizens. Today, we are all present for what could be a historic moment. As Mr. Gamage said, let's vote for our first Vietnamese congressman. You see, many of us don't have the courage, the energy, or the passion to run for political office like Mr. Gamage and now Mr. Ethan Pham. When we have someone like Ethan Pham having the courage and the passion to run for political office, we can either be indifferent and not participate and never have a voice in our community and our country. Or we can make a difference in our lives and in our community by supporting people that actually have the courage and passion to help us have a voice in our community and in our country. I personally don't know any politician that is of the caliber of Ethan Pham, that has a combination of the heart, the passion, the honesty, and the integrity that we wish politicians would have, but we know many of them fall short. Don't leave here and do nothing, and wonder why your rights and your concerns are never addressed or doesn't matter. Don't leave here indifferent or naive as a minority, as a woman, as an immigrant, and a small business owner, that your rights are safe in this country. Today, our country is divided along racial, economic, and even gender lines as to our rights to equal treatment and opportunity to succeed. We need someone like Ethan Pham to fight for our equal treatment, to fight for our right to equal opportunity to dream and succeed. All of us in here have the power to make sure that our voice and your rights are important. But you have to tell your friends and your family and everyone that you come across to talk about people like Ethan Pham and Keith Gamage. Through social media, Facebook, Instagram, we have actually now the opportunity and the power to spread the word to thousands of people. Contribute financially. As I see everyone here, I know most of you. I know financially we're all successful. So to leave here and not contribute financially to someone that is our voice, I hope you don't do that. I hope you have the will and the energy and the passion to make sure that your voice is heard. We spend every day on frivolous things, but finally spend your money on something that's actually meaningful to your community, to your family, and to this country. Recent years, as you know, 10 years ago when I moved to Georgia, there was no elected Asian Americans, other than one, Judge Wong as a judge. But recently we've seen mayor, commissioners, and even House of Representatives. So we all know we can make a difference, and we do when we want to. And this, in my view, with Ethan Pham, is historically important to see what as a community we actually can do. Let's not lose this opportunity to show the country that we have a voice, that we are a community, and that we demand to be heard. Let's make history. In closing, though, let's not forget Jenny. Behind every man is a greater woman. And we all know the couple, that Jenny makes things happen. Right? In closing, I hope that when we walk out of here today, you make a commitment to tell everyone about Ethan Pham, to go vote when the primaries come up, I think in November?
Primaries next May.
Next May. And to come out of here and contribute financially. Spread the message, help him reach out to voters in his district. Let's show the world how we matter, that we have a voice, that we have a strong community that can elect people that has our back. And the way that we show it is that we demand to be heard, and that person is Ethan Pham. And for those Koreans out there who want hot dogs, Ethan Pham, that means support Ethan Pham. Thank you.